Hello. How can I help you?
Le monde d'Hermès. The Faubourg of Dreams. Today's topics: customers, silhouettes, and path you wouldn't imagine going.
Episode 4. Karim Seghir, Sales Assistant.
Hello. You're still here? Good. Let's conduct a little experiment. I'm going to put myself in the shoes of a real customer of the 24 Faubourg. And to start on the right foot, you get it? Shoes, foot. I'm so witty sometimes. Sorry. So, I'm meeting Karim Seghir, one of the sales assistants. He gave me rendezvous at the bottom of the glass stairs.
We're going to start climbing the stairs of glass that show the entrance of the ready-to-wear department with a painting of Louis XV children. And behind this wall, we have the display of the fashion week. We have several mannequins dressed with silhouette of the défilé. Around this happening event, we have rails. On each rails, we can have different items that tell a story. If we have a coat, we have the trousers to match with, we have the shirt to match with, we have the jacket, and each rails is composed by a silhouette. Next to that, around the rails, we've got 3 fitting rooms. One is a VIP one, it's bigger than the other one. This department starts to be busy around the mid-morning, around 11. It's quite during lunchtime, between 12 and 3 o'clock. And after the afternoon, it started to get busier. I think I do walk a lot. I probably do 5 or 10 kilometers a day. I arrive at 10, I get dressed in a locker room till 10:20. At 10:20 the morning briefing is starting in our department till 10:30. At 10:30 the store opens and the customers are coming, and as soon as there's one first client, I need to provide a service. My name is Karim. If you need any help, I'm just standing there, okay?
Le monde d'Hermès.
I start with a customer with asking questions. I need to know what she wants, what she needs, what she miss, what she would like to have. And after we browse around the department and we can make a selection of what it can fit her or what she would like to try. Sometimes things that she's never gonna try or like. But my job consists in take my customer to a path that she wouldn't go by herself. I never ask intimate question. I let the customer talking about a private life because it can be very useful for me to know if she's gonna marry her son or her daughter, or even her getting married, or is she gonna start a new career? So I can adjust my offer on a corporate suit or a more professional garments. May I? I think the size is good.
Good?
Yeah.
It's not big.
Now on the shoulder is quite good. We can shorten slightly the sleeves. Slightly, but it depends if you like it that way or not. The color suits you, huh? It's very nice on you. Yeah, it's a bright color. Shall I call your husband?
Ah, yes.
Yes. When she tries an outfit, I'm almost all the time honest. If it does fit, I will tell her it's fine, it works, so let's go there. If it's not, I will say let's forget it and go somewhere else. It's important that she knows that she can rely on our best opinion.
Is it not big?
No, it has to be that way on the shoulder. If we go smaller, it will be too tight on the shoulder. If we go bigger, you will have some rooms on the shoulder. You have to wear it that way anyway.
Then we'll take this.
We'll take this one? We can speak about 3 categories of silhouette. We've got a V, a H typography of silhouette. A silhouette is narrow on the shoulder and bigger on the hips. A H, it's equal. It's the same on the shoulder than the hips and the waist. And a V, it's bigger on the shoulder and very narrow on the waist and hips. So it's important to notice that straight away because we can provide a selection according to this typology of silhouette.
Alors, le Twilly Marine. Oui, vous étiez déjà venu, je me souviens.
Le monde d'Hermès.
The Faubourg store is unique. The representation I've got of this store is more like when I put my suit every morning to go to work, it's like being on stage all day long. It doesn't mean that we lie or we pretend to be not what we are. It's more about being what you really are. I think a good sales associate is someone who is himself through the sales. And this store is unique by the fact that we are 150 sales employees. So it's like a big play with 150 actors or comedians. We always use in our language the specificity of the color that we can provide here. Because Hermès is quite strong in colors. If we provide a red, it's not just a simple red. It's a red that you can't find in other brands. That's the reason why it's important to use this language. It's important as well to speak about the know-how. Hermès is a brand that use different techniques and materials that very unusual, noble, and rare. This house exists since almost 2 centuries now, and we are quite specific on the leather. So we work the leather in a very high standard way, and it's important to speak about these techniques to the customer. Is it the first time you're shopping here?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just going to fill your form.
It's the first time to come here.
In Paris or in Hermès?
In Paris. It looks very exotic.
I'm sure. Would you like to see something else? We have customers all around the world, so it's like a window to the world. So we can have different experiences with different sculptures. And we can have also another bound with our colleagues in different departments. My team is not only the ready department team, it's also the jewellery, the shoes department, the scarves department, because we work together to provide a global transversal service to our customers. During the year, we have some days that it's very quiet in our department. But to run this department, it's not only about sales. It's all about display the rails, how we're going to make the collection more attractive, how we're going to display the garments. Also, when we have sold something, we need to replace it. And when we went through all the range of one item, we need to replace it with something else. We can help other departments. I'm a ready-to-wear salesperson, but I can sell as well shoes, ladies' belt, and bags as well, leather goods. I've got one French customer that I know for 8 years now. She's coming with her sister twice a year around the Fashion Week. My French touch for her is to welcome her at the entrance of the store. I know she's coming around 3 o'clock, so I'm waiting for her at the entrance. With this customer, it's like a kind of a professional and friendly relationship. I think it's all about relationship anyway. It's important to keep the distance that the customer can allow us to have.
Le monde d'Hermès.
My favorite place in the Faubourg is my department. That's where I feel like home. I've got all my references. I know how does it work. And I think it's the most beautiful department of the store. I remember the first time I came here because I was being interviewed here. I was quite impressed by the size of the store and the architecture and the furniture-wise store. It was quite classic. The feeling I had was like this house is like our home. And that's what customers are expecting here. Some customers said, it's like being home here.
I might want to talk to someone about this. And I don't necessarily mean a doctor. No, everything's fine with me. No, I mean someone who knows this place better than anyone else. Wait, I think I have an idea. Are you coming?